Just about.
Thanks, BA.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got DeJounte Murray. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Primo in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the wings. Wiseman is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's the great and at the point guard position. Fires from deep. And here we are, Grant. Coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, BA, I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Golden State with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Murray.
You saw it. There you go.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You saw it, went
right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Going.
Here's the great. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Clock at 6. For 3. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Wiseman.
How about 2K22?
He plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Oh, yeah, I sent you an invite if you're trying to look at my broadcast, Cole Hard.
Right wing. Boucher outside.
You dude don't know what to do.
Here's Primo. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for
Where
the
you going?
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Thompson outside. Pass to the great. Fires it from 18. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
And the basket by Harrell.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Boom.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the great.
That would have been a good. That was a good. That would have been a
tough
good
quarter. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Murray against Wiseman. Murray, shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's
right.
doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's the great.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fades. Vassell with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
I just started back on this time.
Missing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend.
And the Spurs call time here. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Klay Thompson. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Warren, 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Here's the great. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Back to Wood. It's deflected. Here's the great. He's got 5. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. The rebound by the Spurs. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Here's Vassell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Warren, the pass to Beasley, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Into the line for the Spurs.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the great. Launches it. Good D by Murray.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three
Clay. Let's go, Clay.
ain't working.
On the court for San Antonio, Montrezl Harrell is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's DeJounte Murray.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He contributed 52 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, DA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's the great. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Harrell. To the paint. Murray, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
There's 57 seconds left in the second. Thompson with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Here's Murray. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Murray's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Kind of losing their way here. They've let this lead evaporate.
And here is Harrell. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Boucher passes to Murray. 20 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Boucher. Lets the three fly, and it's Murray with the three. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's the great. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the San Antonio Spurs we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Curry and Thompson are the wings. James Wiseman is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's the great and at the point guard position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's the great. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Curry. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Golden State foul.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Boucher.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Down low. Here's Murray. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's the great, defended by Murray. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Now Curry puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
Yeah, the casual fans know Curry. It's just his great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that. Very close to a complete player on the floor.
Here's Vassell. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Primo can't hit.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State. Well, thinking of the rest of Curry's game, Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender. Plus a rebounder on both ends, and his great vision. One of the most unselfish players in the game.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, and Coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much. Going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Here's the great. 10 points for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to the great from deep three-point range. Warren with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. White for 3. And no good. Here's the great. Third 3. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Wood. He's got 5. No good there. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. They get it again. Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back.
Substitution on the court.
So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Malik Beasley, Chris Boucher out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Primo in at the small forward position.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Beasley outside. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Here's the great, defended by Murray. Pass to Robinson. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Warren, the pass to Murray. 4-3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the great, defended by Murray. Here's the great. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
To the left side wing. Here's Here's Primo, guarded by Wiseman. Now Murray. Here's Primo. Boucher up top. Here's Primo. Robinson defending. Beasley, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Here's the great, covered by Boucher. Here's the great. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Knocks down the second three of the half. I mean, two of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's the great. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. San Antonio's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got to touch him inside.
And the Spurs call time here. They lead by 11.
All right.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
You know what? He's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. Here's the great. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
During that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
To the middle. Murray's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show. Doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeJounte Murray.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
That one goes. Count it. 44 seconds left in the game.
Golden State.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.